Hey, how you doing? This is Randy's Road Life, obviously. I wanted to do a video that discusses truck driver wellness. This is an important topic because, see, a lot of these truck drivers are so morbidly obese, completely out of shape, and that goes with, a lot of it deals with the diet. And how they take care of themselves in the truck, because they're not doing anything. You're sitting in your seat, you're sitting on your ass all day. Okay, so in order to take care of yourself, because no one else is going to do it in this truck with you, right? You got to be very conscious of your body and how it's going to eventually start to get used to not doing anything. It's called like atrophy in a way, right? You become lackadaisical, your body, your metabolism is going to slow down, then you're going to gain weight. That's going to increase your heart pressure. It's going to cause ailments and things like that. So I'm going to show you some of the things I do in the truck, as far as not just I do, but things I ingest to stay healthy. First of all, okay, very important. You see that right there? It's backwards, but it is krill oil. And this is 1,000 milligrams. Take one of these a day. And it's extremely high in omega-3. Very high. It's very potent in omega-3. This is very good for you. Okay? Now, I am not a nutritionist, but this blocks certain things that your body will produce out of stress, being whether it's cortisol, whether it's estrogen, and in a man that can get bad, and other things. This is better for you than fish oil. Okay, this stuff, it gets a little pricey, but it's a 30-day supply. All right, now you see that's vitamin D3. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium. All right, and that's very important because you're dealing with your teeth, you're dealing with your bones and things like that. It's 2,000 IUs, which is our units, and I also take one of these a day. And then, very importantly, if you don't want to gain crazy weight, because you're sitting on your ass all day, then you need this. This is a vitamin B complex, and this also contains vitamin C. Now, why is vitamin B so important? Well, vitamin B gives you energy, and you will feel it, right? So, I know a lot of truck drivers, they get coffee, they want strong coffee or whatever, and they drink a lot of it, or however, or energy drinks. This is like that, without the jitteriness and the caffeine crash and all this other stuff. So, then I've been trying something, Turbo Power. You see these in truck stops all the time, and it's loaded with all types of stuff. Now, here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand: the difference between liquid and pills. Pills absorb better. Liquid doesn't. Okay, now it absorbs. Yes, it absorbs. I'm saying it doesn't absorb as good as pills or tablets or gels. Okay, so when we're dealing with the B complex, let me show you what this looks like, because you want to be aware of what you're buying. There's a B. See, it's not that big. Okay, now the krill oil is a little hefty, right? It's like a damn horse pill. And you'll see how big that is. See how big that sucker is? That's krill oil. And then the vitamin D one is super tiny. It's very small. If you can see that little, you can't even see it in my hand. Is that little thing right there? So it's really small. And when it comes to the Turbo Power Plus, it takes some get used to. Now, if you're little and you ever had to take Flintstone vitamins, drinking this is like chewing a Flintstone vitamin. It's exactly the same flavor, same taste, right? So, if you haven't done this in a while, takes a little get used to. You have to refrigerate this once you pop it open, and so I hope you have a refrigerator in your truck if you're going to use this. You only take 1 cap a day. In the morning, take 1 cap, you're done. So, and it's a pretty big bottle. It's 32 fluid ounces, so it's pretty hefty, and you got to shake it before you use it. I've already done all this today, so I'm not going to do any more today. If you want extra, now you can take an additional B vitamin or even an additional D vitamin, right? But anytime before you take any of these type of vitamins, especially B, okay, let me turn this light off now. If you have any ailments, things like that, any type of other conditions, you might want to ask your doctor if you're supposed, what vitamins will interfere in any medications you might be taking or any ailments you might already have. So, or medical conditions you might already have. So you might got to be aware of that. Now, what you haven't seen that I might eventually get is maybe some vitamin A. I really don't need vitamin A because I eat a lot of vegetables. Like, I'll show you another thing I have that I keep in my truck. I keep fruit in here. Things that I do this healthy. I don't keep pop, sugary juices and things like that in my truck. I don't typically drink energy drinks that have tons of sugar. I might, if a Bang or a Reign, if you see those energy drinks in there, they're actually really good. They have a lot of flavors and things like that. And I've had pretty much all the flavors, but they're sugar free. So I don't keep sugary things in my truck with the exception of granola bars. I have granola bars in here because they're healthier for you than the alternative. So, and plus, it's a quick snack. If I stop at a red light, I can hurry up and open one and eat it. So I do that. I'm about to eat lunch here in a second, and I get vegetable platters. You go to Walmart and you see the vegetable platters. I'll get those and I'll eat those. Like I'm about to have, like I also have, now a lot of people say, oh man, Progresso is not healthy for you. Let me show you something. Okay, you see this? This is the Progresso. And when you look on the back of this thing, let me turn my light back on. When you look on the back of this thing, okay, now it does have some sodium in it, but it's less than a daily allotment of sodium. So it's not super high and it's not going to put you over any levels, right? If you eat a whole can, it's 11 grams of protein. It's only 180 calories for this whole can right here. This is savory chicken and wild rice. And it's 2 servings, so I eat the whole can, right? So it's only 180 calories. And it has calcium in it. It has iron. It has a ton of potassium and things like that. There is no saturated fat in this. There is no fat in it at all, okay? So this is what you gotta be aware of. People say, oh, it's not healthy. It's not true. All right. And I also have, what you see, Chunky. All right. And this one is grilled sirloin steak with hearty vegetables. 13 grams of protein per can. So when you look in this one, it's easier to read. All right. Less than a daily allotment of sodium. So it's only 240 calories for a can. This is a little heartier than Progresso. One can has 13 grams of protein. It actually has more iron and more potassium than the Progresso, but it has the same amount as calcium. So, and again, this one does have some fat in it. 2 grams for the whole can. 2 grams of fat is nothing. All right. 25 milligrams of cholesterol. So this stuff right here, and it has a bunch of fiber, hardly any sugar in it at all, which is naturally occurring. So, and plus, and then I have this giant thing right here, peanut butter. And I love peanut butter, but what I eat with my peanut butter is honey. This is raw, unfiltered honey. This is the honey I use. It's got the orange cap and orange label. You can see it better. Yeah, there it is. This is what I use. On my peanut butter, I don't use preserves or jelly. I try to lessen my sugar intake as much as possible, except what's naturally occurring in the fruit and some of the food I eat. Other than that, you know, I do get a candy bar every now and then, and I do eat something like that every now and then. I'll get a cake, a small cake. Like yesterday, I had some banana pudding and stuff. Because if you don't, you'll binge. Believe me, I've learned that. If you don't, you will binge. All right? So, that's why I don't do that. Also have honey mustard and things like that in here. So, I do pretty good in here. And it's important to me that I try to do this right. And believe me, there is a wrong way. And the wrong way is to let yourself go to waste. Because your body will go to waste if you do not take care of it. No one else is in here with you. No one's going to take care of you. Maybe you have if you're married, you have a wife or husband in a truck, and they cook and stuff like that. But what are they cooking? What are they adding? What are you eating every day? What are you putting in your body that you're not working off, or your body's not naturally excreting to keep you healthy? You know, I have bread, I have cheese and stuff like that in here. I have oven smoked turkey. I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork for a reason. Pork is toxic for your body. And so I stay away from it. And I don't eat it at all. I don't push that on anybody. That's my diet, not yours. If you decide you don't want to eat pork, then don't eat it. You know? Excuse me. I'm about to eat here in a second. I'm getting ready. So yeah, I don't eat pork. My family does. My woman does. My mom does. The kids do. So, you know, I tell people that, look, I mean, this is what this pork is about, and if you eat it, look, that's your lifestyle. It's not mine, and I'm not going to push it on you. I don't even do it on the kids. So, you know. Anyways, with that, I'm going to end this video so I can have me lunch. Look, like and subscribe, hit the little bell down there. You know, post your comments. Go on my Facebook page, League of Professional Truck Drivers. Post your comments and videos and stuff on there. You know, let's consolidate information. Let's be brothers and sisters. You know, because we're in here just like we're professionals, and no one is going to take care of truck drivers except truck drivers. And it's important we get back to that camaraderie ship that there used to be in the industry. But it's all dog eat dog now. You know, we've fallen into that to that type of attitude, and it's sad that it's like that. So, like and subscribe. You know, let's move forward. You know, with our lives in a positive way. Because I've done the mental aspect of this, and if you go back to my videos, you'll see what are the negative and positive factors in your life, and I dealt with that, and it's very important. So you got the mental, emotional aspect, and it can be spiritual if you want it to be. And then there's the wellness aspect of your body, you know, internal and external. So, an external, please take showers, keep your bodies clean, and it will help you. And if you want to know what I use for some hygiene, I'll just show you real quick. Because I have a brand new bottle here that I haven't even opened yet. This is, as far as I know, you can only get this at Walmart. This is Harry's. I love this stuff. That's what it looks like. This, I swear by this body wash. It is a little pricey, but it's worth it. You know, and if something's worth, then why not get it? Right? And in my spare time, what do I do in the truck? I play video games. I have a PS4. You see my TV back there, right there. You know, my LED smart TV. So I relax. I chill. I do other things. You know, I run around my truck and look at things and make sure everything's is in proper condition and stuff like that. So that's what I do. And if you're a new driver, or if you are thinking about becoming a truck driver, look, just drop me a line, ask me questions. I'll try to answer them as best I can. I have another friend. He's a truck driver. Name is Trucker Todd. He does videos too. He's with Roadrunner Freight. A lot of his videos deal with that, but he has videos about all types of other stuff. He also is about wellness. He actually has a folding bike he takes with him on the road. All right, that's how serious he gets. Now, use as much information as possible. You know, go to other truck driver videos and see what they do, what they're talking about, and see what you can use in your life. All right, with that, I'm starving. I'm about to eat, and you guys have an uncomplicated day. And please like and subscribe, and let's move forward in this industry.